The way fat is to our body is the same way our emotions are to our mind. We need healthy, necessary fat to give us some buffer against cold and serve as storehouse for energy during physical exertion. Everybody loves a healthy, plump baby, but a sick, malnourished baby always causes anxiety to the caregivers. However fat the baby is, at some stage, the physical activities of crawling, walking, and running become frequent, and we see the child losing what we generally call the baby fat. Again, if the fat is retained, somehow we'll find the growing child begins to struggle with weight issues, and that can cause some health concerns. The same is the case with our emotions. We start out in life with a heavy dose of emotions. Could be either way. Some have recalled their childhood as filled with so much love, while others have loathed their childhood because of the pain and abuse they experienced. These emotions become bedrocks to create the perceived character we refer to as our personality. If these emotions are retained, the human being struggles with expressing an excessive of emotions, be it love or hate. Either way, it's still an issue expressing, if not matched or returned. These emotions are the end product of past experiences, and you can remember experiences better because you can remember how they made you feel. And when you're in the midst of an experience, all of your senses plug you into the environment. Once you feel that emotion, you create a long-term memory. And so the same way we make effort to contain our fat deposits and maintain lean, healthy muscle mass by eating the right food and performing the right physical exercise, we must also regulate our emotional deposits and maintain healthy mindsets by thinking good thoughts. This is not an easy exercise, but good things, they say, don't come easy. Today, I present the number one fundamental skill you must acquire to succeed in changing your thinking patterns from accidental, unplanned thinking to result-oriented, intentional thinking. And that fundamental skill is self-discipline. You see, in the words of Brian Tracy, self-discipline is the ability to do what you have to do even when you don't feel like doing it. So what should make you do what you don't feel like doing? You see, thoughts are the language of the brain, and feelings are the language of the body. And how you think and how you feel creates your state of being. And this is where our flexible and objective conscious minds play tremendous roles. So we consciously, deliberately, and intentionally build up the emotions that propel us to perform the activities. Recent studies in neuroscience have validated the essence of repetition. And so when you consistently perform any desired task over and over again, in due time, your body becomes accustomed to performing the task without your conscious effort, which results in a habit. Start with little details like making your bed and keeping your space organized. Then make a to-do list with the most important tasks topping the list. Stick to one task until complete and move to the next. Celebrate your wins and don't give up on yourself when you fail. Have a productive week.